So we're live in a different spot,
A noisy spot.
a little noisier, and we are live with a different phone here too. So
Hopefully it works.
and
You turn it a little bit. You can show them the sign, hopefully, over your shoulder.
it'll be backwards
Oh, well,
probably.
we'll just flip it around then.
We'll flip her around here,
And then they'll see where we are.
and
And we'll start walking.
we'll turn her. There we go.
Okay, I can see.
Look at that blue sky,
Now show them where
and
we are.
not smoky either.
Thankfully.
Well, we had 3, now we have 2. So one thumbs up.
And there we are. Welcome to Carberry. But let's walk
Yeah.
this way.
So Carberry is our hometown, and
We are here because
this is a
I'm on the wrong side of my for the mic.
doesn't matter. You'll carry.
Well, it's just with the traffic is a little louder. Helping our son move here, so
Hey, Ruby's here.
Hi, Ruby.
This is Lily Garden.
Canadian photography from Manitoba. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
this is the lily garden. Take a long shot of it. My dad used to grow a lot of lilies in their perennial garden, and when they were moving,
Her dad with one lily was good. Then
a dozen was better.
400's probably better.
When they were leaving the farm and moving into town, well, even before that, he donated a lot of daylilies to this garden. So we are going to take a walk around. Hello, Annette. We have a group of people taking pictures on the far side, so we're hoping if we take our time, we can miss them. The problem is the way the sun is.
Yeah.
It might be. It's a different one.
It is a-
You want to walk along here, or do you want to just walk this way first and then make our way back so we're not into the sun? Maybe go to the far end
Yeah.
and work our way back.
We could do
Trying to
that.
come up with the best way to make our way through this. If we were standing in the center, we could show you. It's kind of shaped like a tree. There's a center trunk, and then the branch is coming off of it. Oh! Hi, Gus. Justin is on here too. Amberly says hi. Hi, Amberly. Sorry I missed you there. Glad you guys are watching a movie. Is this the movie you're going to watch?
This will be a good movie.
We're just going to walk along and see if the photography group is almost done. National Parks Princess is here. Hello.
We got some
Daisies.
Shasta Daisy.
Oh, baby's crying. We'll get closer up, so maybe coming back the other way, and then the sun won't be shining on us as much. It would be better if we had a little bit of cloud cover. There's no smoke though,
Yes,
so that's good.
that is a
Looks like we've missed the delphiniums blooming.
yeah.
This is some kind of
False spirea.
spirea, not false spirea. It's a different kind. I can never remember the names of them.
How's the forest fires around you, Ruby?
Oh, begonias of some kind? I don't remember. And I don't know if they have tags on all of them.
No, I don't know what.
Oh, I still hear a baby crying.
Yeah.
There's
There's
apparently two babies born a week or so apart, and they're cousins, so they're getting pictures taken. Perfect place for pictures,
It is.
but the sun's pretty bright right now. Probably going to get worse as it gets lower. Yes, the sky is nice and clear and blue. The smoke has gone for now.
Yeah, we've had a few days with no smoke.
Trying to remember
Wonderful.
what year this garden would have been
Oh,
We're
no.
here. Well, Dad,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad moved into town in 2008, so it would have been at least, I don't know, a few years before that. And the trees and the shrubs are really growing up.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me there, guys.
Oh, this one looks like it might be the Big Bird.
Yeah.
Dad used to said one was called Big Bird, and it was
Bird,
a big yellow daylily. There's a tag on it. Here, I'll shade it for you. Might as well deadhead while I'm here, eh?
Back out of the light there.
You want the light on it because it
Yeah,
looks just to see the difference.
yeah. Yeah. This is a cranberry, I think.
It was a hot day. I don't know what it's at now. It's breezy, so it's not so bad. But it was about.
We were
20,
29
yeah,
degrees
29
Celsius. About.
So what's that?
This is
Fahrenheit?
about 90.
90 Fahrenheit. Hopefully the traffic isn't too loud. These are pretty ones.
Yeah.
Get in there and see them. Close up of those. Seems like all of the tags, there used to be name tags on all of the flowers, but over the years they seem to have disappeared. Hey, walking with Bruce. Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Thanks for the thumbs up. We are in our hometown of Carberry, Manitoba, and we are touring the
Home of King Spud.
King Spud, yeah. Touring the, I guess they don't call it, I don't know if they call
They
it
do,
lily garden.
it is a lily garden.
Lily garden, there's a lot more than lilies, lots of trees and shrubs now. And I wish I could tell you the names of them. There's a lot of different varieties. This one's really neat, yeah, like a star.
Yeah.
And I do believe its
like
name might be something to do with that.
Yeah.
But they need a list of the flowers somewhere. There's still lots more to come.
Little signs underneath them, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
They've disappeared. Somebody's been doing lots of weeding though. It's nice and clean. They just have, anybody can come and volunteer to weed.
You can come to my place too.
But my dad and Penny Shaw was one of the other people that planned out the garden and how it was going to be set up. I can't remember who else was in the group. Oh, the photography group is leaving us.
We'll have the whole garden to ourselves.
Yeah, the whole garden to ourselves. Where are we going now? This one? Oh, roses are starting to bloom out.
Blooming roses.
We'll look at the rose after you look at the daylily. Where's the benches? Don't worry, we'll get to them. I was saying though, when we were here the last time, they don't have nearly enough benches. They should be throughout, but they're not. They're only in one place. I was going to say too, the reason it's noisy is because this is kind of between two highways. One goes right into town and the other one bypasses. And it's the entrance to Carberry, so they wanted it to be, well, they wanted something pretty here, so this is what they come up with.
I wasn't available. So.
You're so funny.
Oh, yeah.
There's another pretty one. Yeah, very pretty. Let's we maybe backtrack to the other side.
Let's just go on this way.
We're just going to keep on going round and round in circles.
Round and round.
Because we're coming up to the
Yep,
people
we
now.
will.
If we cut across here, we can get these ones. Let's go this way.
Which way?
Let's just step through the flower bed here. It's a little bright, but if we walk that way and you angle the camera back, this way. Let me read that sign there. I'm helping added some new flowers for the butterflies. Is that a kind of a dahlia? I don't think it's a zinnia. It looks like some kind of dahlia. Looks like they could use some water here.
Yeah.
A little dry.
We haven't had
had
rain.
a lot of rain on Carberry.
Well, they're calling for rain every evening, but that's because the temperature here is so high.
I'll turn it so the sun is not hitting it. Hi, Jason. Just Jason Keto.
Mr. Jason, what's cooking today? Better not tell me I haven't had supper yet.
But I'm not doing very good at
This was a very rushed day today because I got home from work. Oh, I had a nap. I had a little nap. Then Deb and I loaded a truck up with stuff for Justin and Emberly. And then
Carberry.
from the Carberry.
About a 45-minute drive from Carberry.
When we took this highway, we thought, oh, we'll go this way. Oh, with Jerry's truck,
Hi, Remy.
It was
Hiking a
rough.
Jackie boy. I'm just trying to.
Kevin?
I'm trying to put a link in here, but I am not doing very well. There we go. It took me that long to do one link. I need a bench to sit on for this job. Well,
we'll go
here,
back
so
around.
We'll go back over this way.
Yep,
The
that's what I
outside
was
edges.
I do like these.
And I can't think of the name of them. I need my mom and dad. I should know what they are. Look at the bumblebees here, all over them. I will try to do some links as we go along, but I'm not very quick at it. While I'm walking, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a little bit of everything in this. A lot of lilies, but there's a little bit of...
Lots of shrubs and
Yeah.
trees. Whoops, I'm trying to paste here and I missed it. There we go. Okay, that's two. This is a beautiful little tree.
Yeah.
And
I hope you
there
can
is-
see in the distance over here, there's irrigation over there for potatoes.
and the railway tracks and the highway in between there. And this looks like Cotoneaster, this whole hedge, I think, on the side.
Carberry has always been a potato chip.
Guess we'll move along a little further. We're in about the
Potato-
middle now.
Yeah, potato chip plant.
Maybe they
There.
spotted us and they're avoiding us too.
If we move in.
Oh, we're gonna move in on those
Move-
chairs right
move,
away. Is
yeah.
what we're gonna do.
Kind of liking the shade over here, though.
Well, there is a picnic. Yeah, I know it's beautiful. There is a picnic table over
Yeah.
there, and there's a. Should stay close, I guess. There's a dog park over off to the
Yeah.
side with bench and
Yeah.
a bench and a little one table. I
Just
think.
over here, there's
I think there were some trees there that they cut down recently, so there's not a lot of shade anymore, but
Yeah.
just a bit.
somebody just said hello and I missed who.
Hi, Adrian.
I thought, how you doing, Adrian?
Once we get to these,
Whoa!
watch out for gopher holes.
Gopher
Once we
holes.
get to these chairs, then I can do a little bit better on leaning.
Yeah.
But maybe we should.
Oh my, this one's pretty deep red. This one over here.
Hi, Cheyenne.
The whipper.
I think we're going to need to just take a walk over by the dog park for give them a little bit more time.
We'll check the
They're
dog park.
still visiting, so we'll give them some time before we go over and
We were getting worried when we pulled up and
there was a lot of vehicles.
there was a lot of vehicles.
Concerned there was a tour going on or something. Just family photos. But we found a place to sit. That's a pretty funny looking picnic table, if I do say so myself. Maybe let's go to the other one. Not sure what happened here, but maybe some...
You know what? One person had one job.
Well, I don't know.
It's kind of a...
It's unique.
Yeah.
We'll try this one. It looks decent.
But you know, it stops here and the table goes this way. Maybe it's... I don't know. There we go.
Huh? Or should I be on opposite side? You sit over here and I'll come to...
No, that's a bench.
Yeah, that's a better table.
That's a bench.
Yeah, so you can sit there. I'll sit here and see if I can do some links for people. Here, I'm on the right side. You don't have to face me with that thing.
Why not?
Well, if we face over this way, you can see some.
How you doing, Joel?
Hi, Joel. We are in Carberry, Joel. We are in the Lily Gardens on the outskirts of Carberry. Oh, thank you, Ruby.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down, so I can now maybe do some. I'll do Llama Express. I'll share your channel there for you, Joel. If I can.
Yeah, we were thinking when we were coming here, imagine that, we were thinking, let's bring a change of clothes, just in case we don't get back in time.
Well, we were moving furniture.
And moving furniture, and
it was a little
the sweat
warm.
was just rolling off. And of course, I could sweat watching you guys watch the video, so it's just...
Hi, Mike and Rihanna.
Hello, hello.
Okay, there, I finally got another one.
There you go. Look at you going
Tiffany,
up.
did I see Tiffany in here? I saw somebody say hi to Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiff.
I'm pretty slow. I'm giving up on doing these links. Yeah, it's about time we sat down, eh, Bruce?
Yep.
Took us a while to find a place to sit. We're still waiting for the photography group to move along.
There's some comfier chairs over there. Let's just say.
And a nicer view. But I mean, you could turn it a little bit so they can at least see some of the garden. Well, not your arm though.
Not my arm though.
We'll sit for a bit, then we'll go walk past the big sign and...
This.
Okay, now I've lost where I'm at. There we are.
There.
Thanks, Ruby, for doing the links for me. I'm really not good at doing links on this phone of his. Well, we might just have to walk over and
just
maybe
invade their party.
Maybe. I just don't want to record the conversation is all, because that would be rude.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of nice chairs over there.
Yeah. Not sitting on that one. No, it's got a hump in the middle and it might come down if I sit on it.
So we started last week, moving some stuff to Carberry for our son. And then we what night was it? Was it Friday? No. One day, I don't remember what day, we drove around Carberry. We had Amberly with us, so it was Friday. She got really bored with driving around Carberry, but we drove up and down, all the old streets, not the newer parts, but the older parts. Checked out the town.
Thinking maybe it might be a nice place to retire in when Danica's done school.
Come back home?
Yeah, move back home.
Although
there's older people around here that I know.
But what do
But-
you usually say though about the people of Carberry? There's more we know.
There's more in the cemetery than I know that live in Carberry anymore. But
Yeah, that's what happens when you get old.
yeah.
People, well, a lot have moved away,
Yeah.
but there's still. Well, my brother and sister-in-law live here. My niece.
It's a good thing,
my
too.
niece and her husband, and we just ran into him.
Yeah. And I had to
Downtown.
go to your brother's and borrow a screwdriver.
Yeah, good thing he was
Put the
here.
legs on
We
the
still
couch.
need to return that screwdriver.
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn. Wonders of
told him-
Lynn.
I told him that we were gonna be doing a live here.
Hi, Jerry, Susan.
Hey.
Well, for those who are just coming in, we are in Carberry, Manitoba, which is our hometown. It's where we both went to school. And maybe when we go from here, we'll take a drive downtown, but I don't know if we can. We're driving our son's truck, and the windshield's kind of
Well,
covered
as
in
long
bug
as-
spatter
yeah,
right now. I'd
as
have to
long-
look out the side window.
Should be all right. Yeah.
We can show you
Sure.
around
Yeah.
Carberry. Because it's not looking like we're going to be doing too much touring here because the group is still here. Guess what Joel says? Is this a joke, Joel, or is there really something I'm guessing? Tamara and David, oh, I'm missing everybody. Heartland, Dink and Tank, and Robin. Hi, Rob. Oh, hi, Robin. That one I recognize. Glad you could stop in. We're trying to take a tour around here, but we have another group that we don't want to
Yeah.
video. Who
And
else
if there's
did I
anybody
miss?
from Carberry that's in here that's not saying they're in here,
Yeah, we'd like to hear from you.
What do you think about OJ moving back to Carberry?
Maybe that'll get somebody saying something. Should we?
Maybe they won't want me here.
Should we retire to Carberry? And no, we're not going to open OJ's Pizza
No.
if we do.
You
Anyway,
know, you could sell the odd one out the back.
Whipper resting with her kitty beside her.
Yeah, good
What
job.
else have I missed here? Llama Express said, guess what? I'm waiting to see what the guess what was. No, it's not a joke. Okay. He's got 179 subscribers. That's awesome, Joel.
Right on.
Are you
Good
making
info.
any posts? Because I haven't seen them. Maybe I better go and check.
Yeah.
Heartland HQ with Think and Tank. Hello, everyone,
Hey.
they're saying. And hello. Well, I think we should just go for a little walk or maybe a drive. Let's go look at the flowers right over here.
Yeah.
Ready?
I guess so. I like this bench though.
Let's go around the front of the flower garden here. Jerry, we are in Carberry, Manitoba, which is about 45 minutes from where we are living right now, but it's where we, well,
Where I grew up.
grew up here. I went to school here, but I was bused. I lived about 20, hopefully I'm
20
close
miles.
enough. I lived
20
about
miles
20
east.
miles away from here, but founded 1882. Then why is the centennial mug that we
Because
have?
that's the first year.
Right, okay.
So,
Yes, we have a mug for 1983 centennial year, and that was the year our oldest son was born. So, come across that mug the other day. I thought we should probably give this to him.
maybe.
Maybe. Well, I think you should just turn around and give a final look at the garden that we're not going to finish touring. And that
See,
is
there's
where.
lots of people still gather around.
Yeah, and there
There's
are.
some nice chairs in there, Bruce.
And we didn't even read the sign for the land was donated by McDonald's.
Yeah.
Now this should be interesting
Getting you
Oopsie. I just walked right in front of
Right
the
now.
camera. I didn't realize you had it backwards.
I did.
Well, maybe we should take a slow drive into town so it's not too terribly noisy. As you can see, busy place.
It is a busy, busy place.
Yeah, Robin, I was saying that my dad donated a lot of the daylilies to the garden. When they left the farm, they donated even more, I think. Worried, making sure the boys went and dug up those daylilies for them.
Yeah, he was in the hospital. Did the boys get that done?
Yeah, I will get in and
Yeah.
you can hand
Yeah, Jerry's truck's
it.
just
It's
like
a long ways off
Yeah.
in this truck, I tell you.
heave-ho.
Yeah, I got to open
I did. I should have got that on.
No, you didn't put that on.
No.
Try and open this window.
Close it.
Okay, I will take that now. Okay. Low back to good. I'm having a hard time seeing everybody in here. I just realized I didn't put my seatbelt on, so you're gonna have to
I'll take it for you.
take this. Whoopsie.
Mm.
And there he is.
There I am.
Okay, let me get my seatbelt on. Then we can
Silly girl.
pass it back. Can't look out the windshield because there's too many bugs, so we will look out the side window. Turn that fan off. Oh, hello, my wild home. Glad you could make it. We are in. Oh, the temperature here was up to what, 29, which is 90, around 90 something Fahrenheit. It was hot, and we were moving our son, so it was even hotter. So that's why we're in Carberry. Started to say, yes, we're in Carberry, Manitoba, our hometown. We are moving our son into town, so he's closer to his job.
There's about 2,000 people.
There's that lot, that apartment that's for rent. There's still a sign there. You didn't answer my message. Okay, so we are going to give you a little tour through Carberry. Yeah, it was way too hot, but at least there is a breeze right now, so it's kind of nice. And hopefully I'm not putting you out in the wind as I hold this thing. Let's head over to the downtown and to the park at the other end. We'll go sit at a different park. We're going straight down this way. No? Not going that way?
Yes.
Yeah, you missed the turn. Boy, you really have been away from Carberry for a while. You're lost.
Lost. It's alright. I'm gonna have to turn around anyway.
I'd really rather be facing the other way where there's some
Yeah, well,
pretty flowers over
there is some pretty
there.
flowers.
There's a pretty flower. Did I blind you?
I just can't see for the sun.
Okay, well, this thing is kind of crooked. I'm just going to look at the dirty bug spatter on the windshield for a while. And I can't see the messages.
Pointed off to the
Okay.
right there, you can see
Okay.
Mrs. Gilbert's.
All right, but I'm just getting the sun and I'm getting the silly big mirror on the side of the truck. We'll just get down Main Street real quick. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, look at all the flowers. I will try and hold this and look at messages at the same time.
I'm not gonna do it because I get distracted driving the truck.
Yeah, that's not good. Thanks, Jerry, for doing the links. My hands are kind of full right now. We're going to try and get ourselves to another bench to sit on. There is the RCMP, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Station in town. And I'm going to turn. Those people just saw me aiming a camera at them. So I'm just going to make you look out the bug-spattered window.
It's bad.
Probably not. And I don't really want to face sideways, so here we go. And I try to adjust the angle so you're not looking at as much, but I'd probably mess it up. So this way I can show you Main Street. And there it is. yeah.
Cruise down the highway.
Yeah,
and
cruise
there's
down the
three-wheeler.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Over on the left-hand side, not recognizable, but we used to go to high school right there.
There really isn't much
Not
left.
much of the original left. This little part in the very middle where the Carberry Collegiate sign
Might
is.
be a little bit of it.
Yeah, that brick, see? That's the original red brick color that we had, but most of it is, it's been added to several times over the years.
I'd like to go for a tour.
Well, one of these days, they should have some kind of a school reunion for us to come to. We are almost to the park at the end of the street. Sorry, I'm still not. Once we're in the park, we can have a better look at messages. Jerry says we just went over 1,740 subs. That's awesome.
Right on.
And Tamler, oh, if you're big to pick up, yeah. Yes, 29 Celsius is pretty hot. We're gonna go and sit in the park where we have the farmers market here every Wednesday evening, which we haven't managed to get to yet this year, but we will. So, welcome to Carberry, see King Spud. There we are. Another park. Whoa, I just about blinded everybody. Okay. Might as well stop and look at this. Carberry. Well, there's just too much to read on there, but lots of little drawings and paintings representing Carberry. The picture in the middle is called the Gingerbread House. We could drive by there sometime and show, I don't know what date it is, but it was donated by the family who lived in there, and it's now used as a museum, or part of the museum. Yep. Well, there's lots of little, let's take a look around. These are new. They weren't here last year, were they? Or did I just not see them because of the farmer's market?
Well, you should have.
We'll just make our way around the park. Oh, it's nice and cool, and there's a nice breeze now. Oh, this is a summer story walk, and we're going backwards. It's like the story walk that we went to Killarney on that video. You're not gonna walk. Well, we're in no rush to get around. So.
Oops.
Sure, whoops, he pushes me and then says whoops and then puts the camera on.
Yeah, you can go through here. So, we get in the shade here.
Blind them with the sun.
So, right here in front of this semi, at the end of Main Street, used to be the old railway station.
Yeah.
And when I was a young boy, I used to get up Saturday mornings bright and early and come and help the one guy there deliver parcels all around.
And then before they decided they should save heritage buildings, it was torn down. A lot of other places have kept them. But in the center of the park here, they've made a little replica picnic shelter. Well, that's where we will go sit once we go past these. And these buildings were on the McLaren farm, and they became too dangerous, so they were torn down. But there's a lot of pictures of those buildings. And then another mural. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Oh, there's a barber shop there.
The Royal Restaurant, which is the CVM.
Is it?
Yeah. But they also have the bank, Royal Bank.
This other
or
one must be the Rex Cafe coming up.
Bank Montreal in there, yeah.
Rex Cafe on the end. I'm sure it had other names.
So this
too.
place that says cafe on the end, we used to
We rented it for
have an arcade.
for a
in
very
it.
short time. We rented it and had an arcade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we moved across the street and we had OJ's Pizza.
Yeah.
And as I was saying before, or OJ was saying before, if there's any Carberry people on here, should we retire to Carberry and no, we're not opening OJ's Pizza?
I remember these things.
Was that a payphone? And probably was. I'm sorry, I didn't see the comment. But there used to be payphones. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
there is a payphone in town anymore.
No,
There used to
I
be
don't
one
think
right
so.
on Main Street. When I was a teenager, there was, because I remember using it to phone home. Come and get me.
Yeah. So when we had the farmers market, this is people get a burger or hot dog or whatever, and
So let's sit and you can look towards Main Street. Now, if anyone watched our anniversary,
so I could sit on this side.
I thought you'd sit over here
Okay.
behind
No,
it. Now, if anybody watched our anniversary video where I talked about how we met and where it was, well, straight across there on the corner.
Right there. That's where I grabbed her.
Yeah, it's the place.
There's no looking back after that.
Whipper saying you should do a Suris video. We have done 2 Suris videos last year, Cheyenne. We did the swinging bridge and we did
This is
Victoria
Carberry,
Park.
Manitoba.
Yes, this is Carberry. Always called
should've-
Carberry Cranberry. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that yellow and orange thing at the front? Are you talking about on a mural? Now you got me really curious and I'm going to have to go back and look.
You look, I'll sit. Curiosity killed a cat. We got 16 in here and a 13 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Oh, she's smoking hot still in Carberry here. The edge. Oh, that's garbage cans.
Sure, I walked all the way over there.
Yeah,
Oh, now I see them.
yeah. Garbage and recyclable.
Garbage and recycling and who knows what else. This place is usually really busy on Wednesday
Oh, yeah.
evenings from 5 to 7. There's a farmer's market here.
I think
And,
maybe we should come back on a Wednesday and we'll do another live, just walking around the farmers market talking.
Jerry says that's where you got very lucky, OJ.
That's the only time I ever got lucky.
Oh. Now everybody's got to go watch that anniversary video just to see the rest of hear the
And you know
rest
what?
of the story. Not you,
They,
Joel.
I don't think they've ever painted that building
I'm pretty
since
sure
I was
they
here. So.
haven't, but it's still open, still running.
Still booming.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, Cheyenne, I was telling Cheyenne we did the park and the swinging bridge last year around probably this time. If you go back, you'll
Thereabouts,
find
yep.
it. What else? Okay, I'm just gonna scroll back and see what I've missed. Mike and Rihanna are about 105 hours away from 3,000.
Right on.
We are kind of just treading
You know,
water.
it just annoys me to no end. You know, I go to one part on my phone and it tells me, oh, your hours for 365 days or this. Okay, so I'm gaining hours, and then I go to lifetime, and then I hit that little earn sign there, and I go to there, and it tells me I have way less.
Oh well. we'll get it when we get it. They'll eventually figure it out.
I think
Robin.
I think we lost 2 hours
yeah,
off of that.
I hate
so I don't
losing
know
2 hours.
whether they calculate it properly on the weekend, and then when Monday rolls around, then they have to adjust things or something. I don't know.
Anyway, Robin, I don't know if she's still in here, but she said sure has changed in the last 30 years. So Robin, you haven't been back to Carberry in all those years, or have you come back? We still come back periodically.
Yeah.
Probably more in the last few years.
Yeah. Now we're thinking maybe we could retire here, but it would all.
Yeah, just
It hinges on a lot of things.
Well, you got to retire first of all. Danica's got to finish school because she's not likely, wanting to switch schools at this point. And she could probably finish partway through, halfway
a year
through
and a half.
grade 12. She should have enough credits. But what town? I think we already said that again. Carberry.
Manitoba.
Carberry, Manitoba, in Canada. We are right north of North Dakota in the Peace Gardens. Oh, Jerry says it updates 2 times a day, but it's not that updating. It's 2 different places.
Two different places on my.
And I don't know where they are. So
yeah.
He says at 6
When I go to YouTube Studio.
And at 9.
And it tells me what my hours are.
Okay, Robin. Yeah.
And then, but when I hit the earn button, the little dollar sign in the bottom right hand corner, it takes me to another spot.
Doesn't matter.
No.
My mom and dad they moved from the farm into Carberry in 2009. My dad died shortly after they moved into town, and then mom lived here. Well, then she went into, I can't remember what year, she went into the care home in Carberry. And then she passed away in 2020.
Something like that. And when she moved into Carberry, her mom and dad, my mom was already in the care home.
She had gone into the care home.
And she was only like 2 doors down.
Yeah, we didn't drive down that street, or we could have shown where you grew up. You never know.
Yeah.
We might still do that. We once we finish our live, we still have to go and pick up our granddaughter, and she's coming home from Carberry with us. So she's watching a movie with her dad. He has to work tomorrow. And the rest of the family's still in Brandon until they get moved, so they're kind of all over the place and
just
slowly
an ordinary girl just come in. Hello.
Oh, hi. I've been watching some of their videos.
Yeah.
Love the piano playing. Is that Jerry? Another Jerry, right? That plays piano? Noisy people driving by.
Awful music.
Yeah, it's not music.
No, it's noise. It's noise.
Ruby says this is like going down memory lane. Love it.
Yes, Jerry.
Well, our original plan for our anniversary was to actually come to Carberry and just kind of drive around and show you the different places, and it just didn't happen. So now we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Jerry.
I was going to.
Jerry's watching too.
To reenact her going into the bathroom. And coming
That
out.
would require going into that bar over there, and I really want to do that. So we just reenacted knocking your hat off and a kiss instead.
Yeah.
They will be just an ordinary girl, 46, and Jerry. Thanks. We will be live on Wednesdays, 7 to 10 for more music.
Right on.
Urbexy's here. Hi, Urbexy. We did not make it to Scott's live this evening because we were moving our son. So I don't know if I don't think Scott's come in, but we weren't able to.
No,
we're busy unpacking a truck.
Yeah. We just finished, and then we're gonna put feet on the couch. I'll run over to Home Hardware and get a screwdriver.
And after you
left.
left.
Oh no, it closes at 6.
He told me
so
that
I go to
after
my
you
brother-in-law's and get a screwdriver and come back.
Now, isn't that convenient to have
It
a
is.
brother-in-law that lives in the town?
Yeah.
Just remember, we need to drop that off again.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it is. Do you know what that does it say on there? How long have we been live? We were thinking we wouldn't. We would only go an hour since we need to pick up our granddaughter and head back home. But we Would like
Yeah.
to have shown you more of the lily garden, but oh well, another time.
Another time.
Was it Lorne that owned the, oh, Lori Balabansky
Yes.
owned the bar back then
Yep.
for many years.
Helped him retire.
And then after Lori was, what was her name? Can't remember his name. Who owned it after Balabansky's?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember
Oh.
either.
Um,
Oh, it'll come to us when we're not
Yeah.
trying to think of it.
About 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there's still lots of people in Carberry that we know, and if we come on a Wednesday evening to the farmers market, we
Oh,
get to
then there's
visit with
lots.
lots of
Yeah.
people. It's a good time.
Yeah,
And
I got some gas in town here, and so he passed away, did he? Oh yeah. So,
there is August, was it August 24th, somewhere in there, there's a all-day festival thing here in Carberry. They close off Main Street and have lots of activities, lots of entertainment, booths and stuff.
yeah, they have a little parade for the kids to
Oh, yeah,
decorate
there's-
their bikes and ride down the main street. They
I'm
block Main
not
Street
sure
off.
how we're going to work that day because we also have a memorial to go to. They didn't have a funeral. They're just having a
Yeah.
little get together at the farm that we need to go to that day too.
Not
But,
very nice.
I don't know. I can't
Well,
see that
anyways.
far. He's looking across the street trying to see who's walking by, and yeah, I wouldn't know anyway.
My eyesight isn't like it used to be.
Well, it's
Take
pretty.
the camera and zoom in.
Well, should we look for another spot, or should we just sit here for a while?
There's that little park behind
Where? Oh, by the
Seaton.
Main Street.
the seat in there.
But there's one right on Main Street too.
Yeah, we'll go to the one by the town hall
We
there.
should-
The old town
We should
hall.
just be walking there.
Should be.
Well, why don't we just walk down and we'll come back for the truck?
Okay.
It's only a block.
She's gonna make me walk, guys.
Well, you know, Carberry's not that big, but maybe we should close it up before we.
No, it's fine.
You're sure about that?
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Famous last words. You heard it all here.
Somebody might take Terry's screwdriver.
Yeah. Sorry, I got about a dozen at home if it's shared.
Well, you know, we walk around Wawanee, so we might as well walk around Carberry.
Yeah.
There you go, Robin. We'll give you a little
close up.
tour. She hasn't been back since 2013.
Oh wow.
There's probably a few things changed. For one thing, they're
That's-
tearing
that's
down
only
the old
10
Bank
years.
of Montreal. That was a beautiful building that nobody saved.
Yeah, if you could have saved the roof on there, it would have been. Could have saved the rest of it. Just like
So-
old times.
Okay, here's another story that I
Oh,
that I
yes.
didn't put in. Okay,
Yeah.
when we met, I did tell you this in the video. He had a 70 Chevelle.
Oh yeah.
And I don't remember why I was going to drive it home to my place and he was staying in town, but I have my sister with me. And this little parking lot that's coming up here, it's a CVM Cafe. Well, I got in the car and he went to walk across the street to the other place and he told me to floor it. So I did. What
You
he
didn't realize the
what he
power
didn't
it had.
tell me, no, what he didn't tell me, because I floored it, but then I immediately put the brakes on, because hey, I'm in
You
a parking
pulled-
lot. The
pulled
brakes
to-
pulled to one side, and guess what? I hit a truck bumper. Fortunately, it didn't cause any damage.
No.
And he, I don't remember what you said, but you weren't even mad.
No.
And so my sister said, I don't know if I should say what she said. She said,
So-
if you don't want them, I'll take them.
So,
He was such a
So
nice fella.
this is the old Bank of Montreal. They've taken the roof off. This barricade's
Hi,
been
Jody.
around here
I didn't see
for
you come in. Where are
years.
you? Just rambling around. Sorry, I'm missing all this. Yeah, this was a beautiful building.
And this was the building beside here was Butts Jewelry, and then a laundromat and
There's a
hardware
shop at
fabric
some time
shop.
Too. There's been different things in
And
there.
then the Legion. You can go to Legion and have your meat draw and stuff. And
Yeah,
then
it's
this is
summer
an
here.
apartment block, and it used to be Sears
Not
hardware.
Sears as in the catalog.
No.
Sears, just Sears family, and it was
Yeah.
called that.
Yeah.
I hear music coming from, I think, Callahan, so this could be an issue for us to
Yeah,
sit anywhere near there. Oh, you came back in 2013, was living at the farm till 2017. Seems
then
the school
this is,
reunion was there the last. I don't know.
News.
News Carberry
Express.
News Express.
That's where
is
the
no
paper
longer
was.
built.
And then somebody else has fixed this
This
part
is
up.
really nice. This opens right up.
Yeah, this all opens
The
up.
front of
The
this
door
store.
opens wide open.
There's a little bit more here than in Wawanesa.
Yeah. Oh, Andrea has
A law office, yes. Callahan's Food and Entertainment across the
Oh,
street.
yes,
Is here.
they got this is bakery, and
Oh, you're doing one and I'm doing the
Yeah.
other. Yeah, it's for sale.
it's for sale.
Too bad. We used to go for coffee there all
Yeah.
the time. But Callahan's used to be Al's Coffee
Oh, the shop.
And that's a new restaurant. Licensed restaurant that just opened in town. Oh, and then Shannon's here. You can show
Yeah.
the sign up there. Shannon's opened last year. It's another
Yeah.
little cafe in town. And then straight across, we have to show the
Yeah.
Westoba
Credit Union.
Credit Union where our OJ's Pizza used to be.
Yeah.
Can you show it?
Yep, I will. But
Oh, we're gonna get in here first.
so, a credit union here on the left-hand side used to be a 30-foot building in there
Okay.
that they ripped down, and that's where OJ's Pizza was.
Yeah, we have to sit down and read some comments now because we made Ron laugh. Okay, here's a nice little part. I bet Bruce isn't here to see the benches.
Oh, yes.
We'll go to this part.
Yeah, and this was friends of ours that did all the work.
There's a landscaping business.
Landscaping, yes.
This is quite a few years ago. Hey, but what used to be here before it was?
This
an
was the
antique lot?
Rex Cafe. In one of those pictures you seen, it said cafe. Well, yeah.
That's where we had our arcade. Okay, I gotta read comments. Ron just laughed so hard about the car, and you floored it. Another cute Deb and OJ story.
Yeah.
Yes, he was definitely a keeper for not getting mad at me for running into a truck. But hey, it was his fault. I'm on the wrong side.
And I didn't realize till later on that paint job that was on there was like a $4,000 paint job
What on your?
on the Chevelle. Yeah.
What did you mean? Did I scratch your Chevelle? I thought
You
it just
did.
hit the.
No, you put a dent in it.
Oh, and you didn't even say anything.
Nothing, not a thing.
You really were awesome. You really
was.
liked me.
I
didn't
really
you?
liked.
really
Yeah,
liked
you were
me.
really a keeper. You were a keeper.
We are
Couldn't
in
drive very good,
Manitoba.
but you was a keeper.
No wonder I don't drive. What province are we in? We are in
Manitoba.
Manitoba, Canada. Still looks light out, so I figure it can't be Easter. No, we are right in about the middle of Canada, and the sun. What are they saying? The sun sets around 9:30
30,
something,
yes,
but it's
yeah.
not really dark. It's still
No, it's
light
not
out.
dark till 10ish.
Okay, what else did I
10:30-ish.
miss? Somebody said this place looks abandoned, but I'm not sure which place it was. There's a couple of empty spots, yes.
Yeah, there is some empty spots on
Rambling,
Main Street.
just rambling around. We're sitting at a winery camping. FYI, we finally were able to play your playlist last night on our computer, maybe 10 or 11 hours. Yeah, it takes a few days.
Yeah.
But this is a really nice little park right
Yeah.
here on Main Street. Now, over where the store is across the street there, you can see the Myers. Beside there, where there's Isn't that? Or
That's-
part of that is where the theater used to be when we were
Yes,
teenagers, where the
where
Myers sign-ins.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember when it cost 35 cents to go to a movie here.
Yeah. And if your mom and dad give you $1 to go to the movies, you were laughing.
Oh, yes. We never showed the store that used to be Peel's.
That's
Is
right.
that
Right, yeah.
Shannon's?
Shannon's.
And yeah, there's been a few different things.
Yeah. Yes, where you go into Myers, that's where the movie theater was.
Ruby says, that speaks a lot of OJ. Love these stories.
So where that dark wall is straight across from us, there was a building just on this side of it. There used to be a garage there. Now it's a car wash and laundromat.
Over here, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Where the dark wall is used to be.
My sister-in-law had the flower shop. Her and her
there.
daughter for over 10 years. Pauline had it, and then Carla had it, and it just recently changed hands, and it's now giftware, clothing, I think like skincare. I'm not sure. I haven't been in there yet, but there's a lot of stuff in there.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Yes. So, did you want to go down to the Seton Center?
And we'll go down to the Seton
Okay,
Center.
we'll move on to the next spot. I don't know if anyone has read any of the books by Ernest Thompson Seton. The Sandhill Stag, he wrote that. I can't remember what all he wrote, but he spent time in Carberry, and we have the desert near Carberry, and he spent a lot of time there documenting animals, whatever wildlife, writing about them. So there's a little museum here. I should run upstairs and bang on Anne's door and say, hey, we're in Carberry again, Anne.
We want to go live?
Okay, there is Gullen Castle. I don't know if you can see the sign up at the top. Pretty neat front of the building they've got here. Oh yes, it's a spa in here too. It's too dark to see, but jam-packed with stuff. This used to be the old doctor's office here. This was all kind of, had a, one of those brick block. Oh, it's like straight ahead. It's blocks, but it had holes that you could see through. It's hard to explain, but.
Yeah, and my mom used to clean this, and I used to come down and help her.
And go through the, I'm not sure what's on the main floor, but there's apartments up above. Maybe down here too, I'm not sure. Over there's, okay, here's the Seton Center.
You can't be whipping me around.
Yep, the old apartments. That is Ernest Thompson Seton.
Yeah.
Look him up. He's written a lot of books. Robin says her mom used to clean the doctor's office too. So did yours there. Do you want me to read this?
No.
Some of it. Ernest Thompson Seton, 1860 to 1946, an internationally renowned writer, artist, and social reformer. Seton was passionately interested in nature and the relationship of native peoples to their environment. His realistic animal stories were bestsellers that have had a lasting impact on Canadian literature. Largely self-taught, Seton made pioneering contributions as a naturalist, ornithologist, conservationist, ethnologist, and wildlife artist. His enthusiasms were embodied in the Woodcraft Indians, a youth organization he founded that profoundly influenced the worldwide Boy Scout movement. Oh, there you go. The rest is in French. I don't have to read it again.
There you go.
Okay, now we have to show this.
Yes. This is...
Oh, but they've put bars on there.
Yeah.
Okay, years ago, when we were in school, I don't know about OJ, because he was a town kid and he went home for lunch, but I can tell you what I used to do.
Yeah. Well, I used to sit down on the bottom here and just spit sunflower seeds and then And it
the
used to
old-
be just covered in
this is the
sunflower
old,
seeds.
town hall, municipal office. I
Used to
guess.
be the town hall.
1907 is the date on the top
Yeah.
of the building. You wanted to go back here, did you?
No.
Oh, back here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
back in the back
going the
here.
wrong way. We also used to go and sit behind there. See, I just saw this sign the other day when we were driving past, and I didn't realize there was even a little park back
See,
there.
they added, this is all
Yeah,
added
this
on.
is all new at some point since we've left town. This is neat. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments.
You should.
Oh, look at this. And we found another park and another place to sit.
Another bench.
Wait, it's still set. Oh, this one has the wild bergamot. But they've got theirs
Label.
labeled.
Well, look at them.
Isn't this nice? Oh, the Lom Express. Please subscribe. I'm in a sub race with my friend. And besides that, he's our grandson. So, you know, you got to
Where's
go
that?
support him.
It's kind of
Isn't
nice.
that neat, huh?
Yeah.
Things you find when
And this is all just wild grasses
Yep.
and flowers
I don't
that.
even know how long this has been here. 'Cause,
No.
you know, we don't get back here much.
No. Oh, look at that.
Oh, a plum tree.
Uh,
Now we know where to go
Just-
come and get some plums.
Oh, yeah.
There used to be a
Probably-
lot of places to get plums in Carberry.
I still, when I'm driving around, oh yeah, that's Mrs. Belford's place. Yeah, she used to have really good crab apples. You could get the crab apples, but it was more fun raiding the crab apple tree. It was-
Well, this is a nice little place. Let's just take the
Yes.
back way out here.
the back way.
Yeah, around the back. The back of the old town hall. Look.
Another
See?
bench?
Hey, we're seniors now. That's the drop-in center for seniors.
Yeah.
We moved back to Carberry. We can come hang out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at these benches. Yeah, see, if we drove down, we would have missed all of this.
We probably would have.
So, I don't know who all we haven't told, but this is Carberry, Manitoba, our hometown, where OJ grew up, where we both went to school. And we are considering possibly when he retires from his job at the school in Wawanesa, maybe we'll come back to Carberry. I still have a brother living here, my brother and sister-in-law, my niece and her husband. Another brother not too far away. Guess we should look at the cenotaph here while we're at it. I like these benches, but
Need pressure washed.
yeah, they need washed. And then there's two benches out in front too.
Yeah.
And there's the cenotaph here.
Yep.
1914, World War, 1919, our honored dad. Way too many names to read it,
Yeah.
lest we forget. Erected by the Imperial Order, Daughters of the Empire. Your mom used to be in the IOD,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yep.
There's another nice view of that.
See,
old
this
building
piece
there.
on this
That's-
side was added
I
on.
don't even know when that was added
Later.
on. I just never noticed it. Well, we'll head back. Go find our truck. Well, not ours.
What? Yeah.
It's very clean. There, another bench. I missed that
Another
one.
bench there, yeah.
And just benches everywhere.
Just a lot of benches.
Well, let's see. What am I missing here? Is this where you had that first kiss? Oh, you must have missed that. That's way at the end of Main Street. We already showed that. You'll have to watch later. But no, I don't know. We didn't have the first kiss. That's where you sat me on your knee. But
That's where I sat
the
around the
first kiss, we'd have to go and find the house I was
Yeah.
living in the back lane where you dropped me off.
Yeah.
think that was the first kiss.
Yeah.
No, actually it wasn't. Guess it wasn't that memorable. No, it was actually inside the house
Yeah.
2 weeks earlier.
Yeah.
Before you disappeared to go work on your car.
Yeah. Did you know you have to have a car for a girl?
Exactly. The car that I ran into the truck with. Okay, now we gotta show, there's a weird thing that happens with us.
Yeah.
Many places that we have lived, they just get torn down, burned down,
Yeah.
whatever. So that parking lot over there,
Where the red
where
car
that
is.
little red car is,
Yeah.
that was our house.
Just over there,
Where
it's
the
gone.
where the credit union is,
It's gone.
that was OJ's Pizza, our business. Over here was another business that we had, the arcade. There's another house a few blocks down. That one's gone. A house just out of town, it burned down.
Yep.
I don't know, it seems like they all just disappear.
Just catching up to us or something. I don't know.
Okay, now what did they tear down beside Callahan's? What?
Style shop.
Style shop. That was a clothing store for years and years.
So,
And they finally tore it down, and now it's just an empty lot. And looks like somebody
So-
should paint the wall.
way up there, they've torn the roof off, and the
That's the
pigeons
old-
are still there.
Bank of
But-
Montreal.
Yeah.
That
And
was a
it's-
beautiful, beautiful building.
Yeah.
But it was just left to. There was a fire in it at one time, and then it was just left. They built a new, icky, modern building. Okay, OJ, what did you do with all the people? This is small town Carberry on a Monday night. There are no
Yeah.
people. Best thing about
Yeah. So,
a small town.
and this building here, Callahan's, that used to be Al's Cafe. So,
Al's
used to
coffee
go-
shop. We used to go
Al's,
there for coffee
and
all
then
the
have
time.
coffee.
Okay, here's another story.
And then great cinnamon bun.
When I was pregnant, we were living actually behind our
Yeah.
OJ's Pizza next door, and I was craving pie. So he went over to Al's coffee
What kind
shop.
of pie do you want?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know. Surprise me.
Yeah, so he come back with an entire pie, but each piece was a
Was
different
different
kind.
kind.
Isn't he amazing? Llama Express, you know I might have a mustache next time I see you. Is it going to be that long, or are your whiskers growing that fast? You are a teenager now, so you know.
Yeah.
There's that.
There's that.
Well, I'm sure we'll see you soon. We have to, when Danica comes. Oh, speaking of Danica's still in Churchill, everyone. She's just deserted us. She left for a week and hasn't come back. She's now decided she's coming back on August 12th. And then she's going away to home for about a week and then away to teen camp. So Joel, when we bring her down to your area to go to teen camp, hopefully we'll see you then.
Yep.
Okay, Jody, Ron, are you still there? That's where he sat me on his knee, the building over there. Wasn't a first kiss, but he sat me on his knee there.
It was the best thing that ever happened to her.
As soon as I bet everyone is sleeping. Actually, that Callahan's Cafe looks
No, it was
looks
still
pretty
open.
busy. And I imagine there's people in this
A lot of people just
awful
walk
looking
downtown.
bar here. But no, usually it's pretty quiet during the week. I don't even know how busy it is
I don't
on the
know.
weekend.
Sometimes, you can shoot a cannon down Main Street and never hit anything. But yeah.
Joel, yes, we sent in the registration for camp. I think he just has to e-transfer the fee now, but he talked to Pastor Matt yesterday, I believe.
Today.
But you should turn straight and give them a really good look. It has not been fixed up
Nope.
since we met in 1979.
Yeah. Those are the same signs Lori Balbansky put up there.
And there we are. We are back Oh, those petunias smell so good. Oh, and this building here beside us, this is where the Bank of Montreal moved to. They moved out of the other one long ago.
Yep.
Weren't they in a little trailer for a little while till they built?
I don't know, maybe.
It was a trailer, unless that was a credit
No,
union.
that was a credit union.
Okay.
They had a trailer.
And this is now the municipality of North Cypress Langford, which used to be in that old building.
Okay, I'm going to climb up into that horse there.
Are we going to go take a little drive?
We'll take a drive.
Then go pick up our granddaughter?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're going to show me trying to get up in this thing?
Yeah.
I'm good, eh?
Get your seatbelt on this time.
Yeah. You gonna go past your house?
Yeah.
And there's the park that we were sitting in before. And that is the little replica shelter of the old train station. Oh, I should have got you trying to climb in because you're not nearly as quick as me.
I'm crippled.
So it happens when you strip and wax floors for a living.
Well, that's not. I started it just after 6 this morning.
Yep.
And I moved furniture at school. And then have a little nap and then load the truck up.
Yeah.
Move furniture.
Yes, he hasn't stopped since 6 this morning.
Yep.
Jerry just said his town is all houses. Well, there's not a lot other than Main Street, and that was only one block. We drove down.
There's some bigger businesses out on the outskirts of the highway and stuff, but yeah.
We're just gonna keep looking at you until we get to the to the street that you used to live on. Well, I guess we could.
At one time, I used to be able to take you down every street, and I could tell you
Who lived in each
who
house?
lived in every single
Well, if we had gone straight ahead, that's the community hall where we had our wedding reception. Oh, Raquel's here. Hi, Raquel.
Yep.
We are in Carberry, Manitoba, Raquel, and we're just gonna go and show everyone where OJ grew up. We took a walk around, and so I'm just gonna turn and show you the church where we got married before we
Through a dirty windshield.
Through a dirty windshield, yeah, but we are almost done. We're not staying on too much longer. We need to go pick up our granddaughter. Oh, and we just passed the empty lot that used to be our house. But first, this is the Carberry United Church, and that is where we got married, although they've added a piece onto that since we were married too.
Yeah.
I know, the windshield's terrible. Sorry. We will go back to the side again. And you can look at OJ's cute face instead. There we go. And there is the church. I don't know if you want to put it out that way you can see the beautiful windows. We didn't actually go to the church other than for weddings and funerals, but that's where we
One contractor I worked for at one time, he went up and reshingled that steeple up there.
I cannot imagine shingling that thing.
He has
You gotta hold it while we go
he had
down to your house?
more nerve than I had. Because at that time I didn't really mind heights too bad, but now I just can't do it anymore.
The house on the corner coming right up. Show there. That's the house my mom and dad had built. I don't know if I'm not very close
There,
to the
I'm
mic.
just
but
over top of the mic.
They had that house built. They moved into town for a while. That's where they lived until Mom went to the care home. And then this cute little, not that
And the
one.
people in this one he started calling me OJ.
His son, yeah.
His son, yeah.
And if you look really close on this house, oh, there's a car right behind us. You better pull over, and then we'll have a closer look here.
Hang on. Oh. We'll let him go by. And then I'll back up.
And then we'll back up a bit.
Good stuff in Carberry. You can do whatever
Yeah,
you
you
want.
can do that. I don't know if it'll show up on video, but under the house number there, it says A. Bolak. We tried to take that. We come here one time, long after the house sold,
Let's see if I can.
and we could still see the name.
Just sort of see the name.
And the house was not well looked after, so we thought we don't really want our
No.
name on there, so we tried to scrape
Yeah.
it off. But I have another story about this house too. See that window at the top? Apparently that was OJ's bedroom window
Yep,
when he
it
was
was.
a teenager. Can you move
And
that? I was driving around and somebody said that's OJ's house, and there was a ladder up to that window, and it was a pink ladder, and there was a red light in the window. So that was the first time I ever really heard anything about OJ. I just got all kinds of stories about
all
him.
kinds of stories.
So I think we should probably, I better read some comments. Will you hold that? Next time we're doing trivia, I don't know. Maybe when we get tired of walking around. We've been doing walking instead of trivia videos.
Yeah.
Let's see if I missed. Raquel likes the bar. Yeah, it's pretty run down. OJ went to school. Oh, you went to school with Robin's oldest brother. Greg, right?
Yep.
I went to school with Joyce.
Well, Joyce is close, is the same age as
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we went to school with Joyce. Cindy, hi. I've missed a lot of people coming in, so I see Cindy is in here, and I don't remember saying hello. So are we going somewhere else now?
We're just going to go around the block here.
Go around the block?
Because you
Just
mentioned
want to show the school again? There's the elementary school.
That's the
over
elementary
there.
school. It used to have a flat roof when I went to it.
And the daycare. And the high school that we went to. Jerry says, he misses seeing Raquel live. Hey Raquel, you want us to give you back your time slot? We kind of moved in on it when you vacated for a while. Oh, we're coming up back to the, oh look at that, there's some picnic tables by the school we could sit on too. And the community hall, that is where we had our wedding reception. And
I knew so many people. We just had an open wedding dance.
So you just let everybody come in.
Yeah.
I think it's time we went to pick up our granddaughter.
Yeah.
You want to go past the hospital and care home, and then
Yeah.
we'll
I'm going that
turn it
way.
on? You go straight ahead. I can hold it on my side. And then we will be done for the night, and it'll be time to go home. So let me have a look at the comments here. Late evening isn't good for me because it cools down. I'm still outside working. Oh yeah, Joel says the next time we do trivia, he'd like the theme to be superhero, Spider-Man, or something like that. Well, we can look into that because it would all be new information to us. I wanted to go on the other side of the hospital. So we're just going to drive around the local clinic, hospital, care home, and then we will say good night and we'll pick up our granddaughter and go home. So that's the clinic. And I guess there's lots more that we haven't shown. There is a pool in town too that we didn't go by. And this is the hospital over here. And And attached to the hospital is the care home. I used to work here many, many years ago. The hospital has totally changed since I worked here when I was about 17. I worked for a couple of years as a healthcare aide. Oh, and over here, the Evangelical Free Church, the very first church that we went to when we lived here. And now we are going to go pick up our granddaughter. So as soon as he stops, we will say good night. So we'll just look at him for a while. And there they are outside waiting for us. Let's go and see Emmy. I'm sure everybody'd like to say hello to Amberly. Ah, she's gone behind the house. Okay, there, I'll hand this back over to you. And I'll look at comments and see what I've missed. Thanks for this is Ron and Jody. Thanks for taking us down memory lane. We loved it. Have fun with your granddaughter. See you soon. Just an ordinary gal. Thanks for showing us around. And Joel says, tell her hi. I will tell her hi. And we are done. You want to turn it around? Oh, my seatbelt off here. Ah! What did you do?
You showed my face and just
scared yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Just want to say goodbye, and we'll see you on the next cup.
We do have a special video coming out on Wednesday.
Yes.
So you'll have to check that. Just a short one.
Just a short one. Check it. Yes, it was.
Hey. See you
Bye for
again
now.
Monday. Bye-bye.